To avoid doing time.
Well, there you are. I was beginning to worry.
You can't marry her, Clint. Bo can't marry Lindsay.
Where's the prince? I thought he would be here to welcome me.
His Highness is posing for the official royal portrait.
Where's Chamberlain?
These gentlemen, Antonio and Christian Vega, they are my guests.
Shall I ask cook to prepare a liver treat for David Vickers?
Bitterman, I'm very sad to have to tell you this, but David Vickers did not make the flight.
Is he ill, Your Highness?
He ran away. He's probably eating garbage in Landview out of a dumpster as we speak.
My condolences. We shall prepare rooms in the south wing for our guests. Will that be all, Your Highness?
Yes, that will be all, Bitterman. Thank you. I'm sure that was very novel for the two of you, the royal welcome.
Do you really think we care about that?
Why wasn't Chamberlain here to meet us?
And where are Talia and Sarah?
Where is he? Where is he? I want to see him.
All in good time. Guard?
Are you okay? Yeah, a little nauseous. That's the chloroform. What are we doing here?
Who was the he that you wanted to see?
Everything will be revealed very soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go announce your arrival.
Go sit down. Are you okay?
Yeah. I feel like I've been asleep for days. Last thing I remember is walking into our apartment. I was going there to meet with an insurance guy about the burglary. But no one was there. Only you. Wait a minute. You were the one who told me to go to the apartment. And when I walked in, you said you were sorry. Sorry about what?
For leading you into a trap.
What are we supposed to do now?
Look, I am just as scared about Sarah as you are.
And what about Chamberlain? He was supposed to meet us at the airplane.
I don't know.
Your Highness, Ambassador Chamberlain has arrived. He wishes an audience.
Please, show him in. Thank you, David.
Your Highness, gentlemen.
Jonas, where is she? Where's my daughter?
And Officer Said.
The women are safe, and they will stay safe as long as you all cooperate.
That is fine. I can be here.
I want to be alone.
Please don't run away from me again. Just talk to me.
About what? Huh? You want to give away our baby, and you don't care what it's doing to me.
I love you, Cole.
I love you too. That's how we ended up having this baby together.
No, okay. We made love because we love each other. I mean, me getting pregnant, it wasn't fate or a miracle. It was an accident.
It's not how I see it.
Just please listen to me.
Why? Why? You're not going to say anything different?
Okay, I know you want this baby because it would be a part of your mom and dad and... What about me, though? I mean, don't I count for any of that?
Sure you do.
You're not alone in this world. We have each other. Isn't that enough? Excuse me.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, is Carlotta in?
No, but she should be back pretty soon.
Okay. I just wanted to talk to her about the job application I dropped off.
You worked in a restaurant before?
Oh, yeah. Not in Lambview, though. I got an office job when I moved here, had benefits and everything, but I would rather waitress than work for Dorian Lord.
Why is everyone so down on Dorian?
You know her?
She's my guardian, and she's been really good to me.
I won't argue with you. I just hope she doesn't stand in the way of you and your boyfriend here.
She likes Marco.
She does?
Let's hope that doesn't change.
You look happy, Bo.
I am happy, Balsam. I think Mary and Lindsay, it's about the best knee-jerk reaction that I ever had. You talked to Adriana?
We text. We're very modern.
You know, these things have a way of working themselves out. Lindsay and I, we tried to do this one time before, and then the whole thing blew up in our face, and now look at this. Here we are. We're trying it again.
You're past trying. You guys have nailed it, man.
And I think you're right. This time, we're going to make it.
This is the proof of exactly what I've known all along.
You want to prevent Bo from marrying the woman that he loves.
The woman that he loves is a two-timing, murdering liar. And if he marries her, my son will be spending every other weekend and a month in the summer with her.
Okay, you and Bo have had a long
Okay,
and
this isn't about me and Bo.
Are you sure?
Oh, for God's sake, Clint.
Nora, you got physically ill when you found out that he was getting married, and now you want to prevent it.
Because she's evil.
You don't want Bo to marry anybody, do you? Nora, there will be a wedding in this house today, so whatever you're thinking, just let it go.
Yeah, but Clint, do you help me with this tie?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Are you upset, Mom?
No, I'm fine.
What are you worried because Lindsay's going to be my stepmom?
Listen, I'm your mother, and I'll always be your mother. And Lindsay?
We'll always be Lindsay.
How right you are.
Okay, handsome, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You sure it's okay for the bride and groom to be in the same home?
Oh, yes. The rules don't apply when you've been engaged only a day.
Well, since we're all into breaking tradition, how about a pre-wedding toast?
Absolutely.
Yes. Whoa, whoa there, little muchacho. You're what they would call on the wagon.
Come on, Dad.
No, come on. We got some nice sparkling cider here.
To Bo and Lindsay, may they have many years of happiness, good health, most important, laughs. Lots of laughs.
Yeah.
Listen. And here's to us finally finding our way back to the beginning and being able to see what's been right in front of our eyes.
Okay, so what's really up with you?
Nothing.
All that talk about being young and in love. Seems to me like you weren't talking about me and Langston. You were talking about you and somebody.
All right, no more. No more.
No more what?
No more of this. No more falling apart over time. Through with it.
Well, you know, some may say he doesn't deserve you.
Thank you for offering to listen. Because I do have a few things that I want to get off my chest. Most people don't understand my relationship with Todd, and half the time I don't think I did either. I went to see him today.
You know, a restraining order usually means you don't do that.
I know, but then this Delphina got me all fired up.
What's Delphina?
She's a psychic.
Oh, come on now.
No, I
No, I mean, look, she's a total fake. She saw my divorce papers and told me that Todd was seeing another woman. I blew it off. Then I had to go see for myself.
And, was there any sign of another woman?
You know something?
No. Go on.
You know, when Todd finally brought Sam home, I thought that we had a chance. I thought that maybe we had a chance this time to make it work.
I really thought it would work out this time with Blair and me.
This time?
Yeah, we've been around and around in this thing for many years. Every time we got back together, I thought it was really going to last. And I would discover that Blair never changed. Not really.
How can you love someone you can't trust?
I don't know, but I do.
How could I have trusted Todd again? You know, I really tried not to fall in love with him again. I tried to protect myself. You don't get it, do you?
No.
I know. You warned me all about him.
John McBain was always trying to turn Blair against me. The man doesn't care who he hurts. That's who he is. Of course, you already know that, don't you?
Well, if Todd is seeing another woman, I should thank her. Because I'm better off without him.
You're still in love with him, aren't you?
Thank you. All I know about John McBain is what you told me. That he left me to die.
Well, he didn't even stop to see if you were alive. He was ready to move on.
With your wife.
Yeah. So I guess in a way we're both John McBain's victims, aren't we?
Sorry to interrupt.
Judge?
Got probable cause for that search warrant?
I'm working on it.
Good. I got a lot of friends up on Jackson Hill Road, so if there's anything illegal going on at 437, I want to nip it in the bud as much as you do.
Thank you. What?
437 Jackson Hill Road? That's Todd's address.
I can't believe you led me into a trap. Sarah, honestly, Look, I was trying to protect Antonio and Christian. So I still don't get it.
The man who chloroformed you, who brought us here to Mendora, his name is Jonas Chamberlain.
I know. He was the one who held the gun on me and Chris in the park. This is Mendora? I know why we're here. Because I was hiding my mother.
What does Tina have to do with all this?
She's the crown princess of Mendora.
Your royalty?
No. Knowing Tina, she probably slipped her way into the job. That guy Jonas was after her to try and get the crown jewels.
She has the jewels?
Yeah, I saw him. He's probably using me to try and barter with my mother. Why are you here?
There's a little bit more to the story.
Wait a minute. You said earlier that you went along with Chamberlain to try and protect Christian and Antonio. What do they have to do with this?
You don't get the jewels until the women are free.
Let me remind you of something, Antonio. You are now on Mendoran soil. You don't have any authority here.
Look, man, no one is going to arrest you for anything if you release the girls. What are you waiting for? Tina's ready to give you what you want.
Well, maybe I want more. And you say you understand, but you don't.
Okay, why does this have to be all or nothing? I mean, why can't we work on this together? Why can't we think about all of the babies that we'll have when we're old enough to really take care of them?
I'm old enough now.
No, you're not. You haven't graduated high school. You haven't gone to college. How are you going to support yourself and a baby?
I don't want to hear this.
Obviously you don't, but you have told.
Sorry.
Because it's the truth. It's reality, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Okay, well, you know what? My mind has been made up, and nothing you say is going to change it.
Well, I'm not going to change my mind either.
Great. And it's a good thing I called that lawyer.
You what?
I needed to know where I stood legally.
What are you going to do, sue me?
I don't know what you call it, but I won't let you give my baby away to complete strangers.
They're not strangers!
What do you mean?
Feeling better, Miss Helen?
Not so much, Nigel.
Perhaps a bicarbonate?
No, I don't think medicine's going to cure this, thank you.
As you wish.
Nigel. You've been so loyal to this family for so long, and it's so appreciated, but would you ever let that get in the way of doing the right thing?
Whatever do you mean?
If you knew that someone had perpetrated a fraud, but that information could seriously hurt someone you cared a great deal about, what would you do?
Well, I suppose I would decide what was more important. My conscience or my loved one's feelings.
I've been in this situation before. I went with a conscience.
And how did it work out?
Not so good, Nigel. Bo hated me for it.
Then it's Mr. Buchanan who's afraid of hurting.
Yeah, it was a long, long time before he ever forgave me again.
You're saying if you do the same thing again?
It was Matthew's father. And he'll never speak to me again.
But if you don't do whatever it is you think you must, can you live with yourself?
That seems to be the burning question, Nigel.
Excuse me. Judge Onion.
I'm sure you know why I'm here.
To perform a wedding?
For a very good friend. Is everybody ready?
Everyone has been awaiting your arrival, Judge Onion.
Hello, Nora.
Hello, Judge.
This way, please.
Clint's right. Clint's right. Just let it go, Nora. Let it go.
Judge, thank you so much for agreeing to do this, especially on such short notice.
My pleasure, Bo. I'm really happy for you. I just wish we were working on the same team right now.
Excuse me, I'll see that all is in order.
What? No, hey, Nigel. Why don't you stay too, please? You're family here.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry. You look great, huh? I do? Well, thank you, sir. You happy? Why wouldn't I be, huh? You look very handsome.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah?
Obviously, you're respecting Bo's wishes. Let him deal with the consequences, whatever they may be.
If I may have everyone's attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to solemnize a marriage. Now, that's the official term. But in truth, I'm here to do far more than that. I am supporting the union of two people who have chosen to entwine their lives and redefine the equation of 1 + 1 = 2. Because today, 1 + 1 = 1. And nothing can divide 1.
Why are you investigating Todd?
Can't talk about it.
It's important enough that you search his house, though, John.
You know that Ramsey was killed in Manning's old penthouse, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that Todd showed up right after the killings?
You don't think he has anything to do with the murders, do you? Well, come on. Your ears perked up when I mentioned that Todd may be seeing another woman.
I can't say anymore.
Well, I just wonder if that woman that Delphina mentioned had anything to do with your case.
No idea. Don't do so.
You know what? If you want to get into Todd's house, I could help you.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't mean to go on about myself this way.
No, it's okay. It's almost a relief not to talk about me and my troubles.
Well, at least we have one of those troubles in common.
John McBain.
You know, all I ever did was love Blair. And McBain managed to use that to his advantage, too. Convinced Blair that I was not just a loving man, but obsessive and jealous. He managed to turn her and my kids against me.
We have children.
Yeah, 3 kids. But he managed to convince her that I was a danger to them, and so she went to the courts and manipulated the system and made it so I can't see them now.
Oh, I can't imagine what that's like. Have children and not to be able to be with them? Do I have any children?
Wait, so have you already picked out a couple to adopt a baby? Wait a minute. We were at the diner earlier. We ran into Marcy McBain. So you had that funny look on your face. You want to give our baby to Marcy McBain, don't you? Dart, answer me. You want to give our baby to Marcy McBain, don't you?
She and Dr. McBain are a really great couple.
Yeah, and your father's worst enemies. That's what this is about, isn't it?
What?
Getting back at your father, right? Giving his grandchild away to the people who stole his son,
No,
right?
that is not the reason. That is not. I want only what is best for this baby, all right? They were great parents to Sam.
Really? Were you there?
Yeah, I was. I babysat for Sam all the time. I know that they would give our baby exactly what a kid needs, okay?
Except its own parents.
No, please. This is a perfect solution, I promise you.
It's a nightmare.
No, look. Okay, Marcy can't have any more kids. She can, okay? She wants this baby more than anything.
You know what? That's too bad. She's not getting my kid.
Would you just please listen to me?
About what? About what? All I hear is you going on and on and on about you making a decision all by yourself. A decision that affects me just as much as it affects you. Why should I listen to that? It's not like I can change your mind. Nothing I say is going to change your mind, is it?
No. I'm sorry, Cole. I'm doing what I have to do. Please.
And I'm going to do what I have to do.
Cole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have sworn I told you. No kids. You're all alone.
Do you, have contact with your children?
No, not anymore. John turned them against me. My kids and my wife. He stole my life from me.
Whew, how can you stand it?
It's tough. Sometimes I really want to get back at him. It doesn't make me a bad person, does it?
Oh, God, no, it makes you human.
All I need is a reason to go visit Todd, and I've got tons of them. Or better yet, I could call him away, and then you could sneak in his house.
Slow down.
Why?
Whatever I do, it has to be done by the book, all right? And you're not involved.
But I could help you. And we're good together. We made a really good team, you know.
What?
We did. You remember when we teamed up to bring Spencer down, and then when we went to New Orleans to look for Tommy? And then what about recently, when we were, in Virginia Beach to look for Star?
We were okay.
We were better than okay.
We were okay. All right, listen to me. Anything I do, it has to be done legally or it won't be admissible. Right? I don't even know why you want to get involved.
Okay. You're right. better off staying as far away from Todd as possible.
I know some people think that we're too young to be all serious with one person. But what if we've already found the person that we want to be with?
Beats me.
I think your first love can be your only love. Even if most people don't.
No, I do. I believe that.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Bo and Lindsay, this is a civil service. But I do believe the bride and groom have a few words they would like to say to each other.
I would. You know, I wish you could have seen the look on your face when I asked you to marry me, because I think I caught you a little bit off guard, which is odd because usually you're one step ahead of the game. But I'm just glad that you got over the shock and you said yes.
I'm glad too.
All right, now, yes, Mark Twain. Mark Twain said that to get the full value of joy, you have to have someone to divide it with. And I want the full value of joy. And I want to share it with you, Lindsay. My friend, my partner. And I want us to share it in a home that's full of love and laughter and trust.
Look, if it's money you want, I can get it.
Those jewels are worth tens of millions of dollars, and they will all belong to you once you produce Talia and Sarah.
I know the value of the jewels and the value of the woman, Antonio.
What is that supposed to mean?
It should be self-evident. I hope you all enjoy yourselves and are very comfortable here in Mendora.
Wait, what about Sarah?
Well, now you all have arrived. I'll be back to tell you something very soon about her. Wait for instructions.
When?
When I do.
What? I don't get it. I mean, why doesn't he just exchange the girls for the jewels?
You heard him. He wants money. More money.
No. No, it's not just the money.
Well, what then?
I don't know. I got a feeling that Jonas might be working with someone else.
Christian and Antonio are guilty by association.
You're kidding me. Christian was just trying to help me. I begged him to let my mom stay at his place. I didn't even know about the jewels until right before that guy grabbed me.
Calm down, Sarah. They're safe. Both of them are at home in Lambview. I made sure neither of them were anywhere near our apartment.
Thank God. I guess now we just have to figure out how to get out of here.
Your mother didn't happen to mention any trap doors or secret entrances, anything like that?
Yeah, right. Leave it to Tina to get involved in an insane mess like this. God forbid she should do anything fun. No, it has to do with kidnapping and chloroform and putting my friends in danger. I am really sorry, Talia.
It's not your fault, Sarah. It's my fault.
How is this your fault?
I guess it's time for me to tell you the whole story.
When you asked me to marry you, I was blown away because it seemed to come out of nowhere. But after I thought about it, I realized that it wasn't nowhere. Over this time we've been together, we've become such a huge part of each other's lives, each other's souls. And that made sense. I was lost when we came together. And because of you, my life makes sense. I'm a better person. I'm an honest person. I love you.
with all my heart and soul.
It is a pleasure to join you, Lindsay, and you, Bo, in matrimony. Do you, Lindsay, take this man, Bo, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Bo, take this woman, Lindsay, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Wait. Just before you say anything, and you can say anything you want to after. But first, you gotta see this.
Come on, Antonio. You have been both a criminal and a cop. We need some ideas here. I mean, where's your imagination?
What do you think I'm doing? Besides, this is your gig, Princess.
Your Highness, shall I have someone show you gentlemen to your chambers now?
I'm not going to any chamber until I find... No, Chris. If Jonah says we wait, then we wait.
This way, gentlemen.
And while we wait, we'll search for the accused.
The prince has returned, Your Highness.
Oh, thank God.
What is wrong, Lee?
They have her. They took my daughter. They took Sarah.
It goes back a long way, Sarah.
Someone here to see you, lady.
Who are you?
Of course. You were too young to remember. So allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Carlo Hesse. Hello, my darling.
Hello, Daddy.
This trip downstairs has made me rather tired.
Well, let's get you upstairs. Thank you for listening.
That's the least I can do. You've done so much for me.
Well, I'm supposed to be helping you.
Okay, well, let's say we help each other.
Freedom.
You bet. Although I think it's going to take something a little bit stronger than that. Yeah.
Could be arranged.
Really?
Get out of here?
Sure. John, thank you for allowing me to talk. Sometimes getting it off my chest and saying it out loud, it helps.
Yeah. You know, I saw Star and Cole earlier when they were talking. I hope it helped.
Yeah. Going through a really, really hard time. But Cole really cares about my daughter, and I know that. And she's going to need all the love and support she can get when her daddy finds out she's pregnant.